Let's go straight to my screen. This video is all about this Kelkong.com website, which people want to know if it's a scam, it's legit, they want to see reviews. That's Kelkong.com. And here's the website here. At first glance, I'm seeing the same sort of website that I've seen many times over the last few months. The sort of website where you might be promised, an amazing deal on something. And it has a little USD thing up here where you choose, your currency, which is not something you see on a lot of legitimate online stores in the US, right? You don't have to choose USD or something like that. You choose your language, That stuff's fine, but those are also red flags for me that this website might be a scam. So I'm going to start examining here and seeing exactly what I see. They're saying that they're having plus 1 cent flash sales. Don't miss it. Keep an eye on the amazing deals. So first thing I do whenever I look at these sorts of websites, I'm going to try to go fast, but it's going to take a few minutes. I'm going to go to the very bottom of the page because I don't see any social media links here at the top of the page or on the left side. Nope. Let's go to the very bottom. And I don't see any social media pages here listed at the bottom either. Let's try the About Us page and no social media. That's a big red flag. Any sort of a legitimate online business, online store, trendy store, whatever, is going to have a Facebook page or an Instagram page or something, right? And this has nothing. Also, if you go all the way down, let's go contact us and see what we can find here. There is an email address, but there is no phone number that I see on the contact us page, nor is there a phone number at the bottom of the website or anything like that. I don't think there's a phone number on the About Us page. Nope, I don't see one there either. So let's go back to the home page here and see if we can find any other identifying information about, who runs this website, who's behind this website. Let's figure that out. So I did a who is search. If you don't know what it is, a who is search, that's WHOIS, looks up information about the company or person that registered a web domain. So for this one, Kelkong.com came from 22.cn, and .cn is China. So that's a big clue right there. Not surprising. I see a lot of websites that look exactly like the one that we're looking at in this video that come from China or Vietnam or whatever it may be. It says that it was created on November 7, 2022. So I'm making this video here. It's December 20, 2022. So this website here was registered just a little over a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. And the rest of the information, identifying information here is private because you can make your domain information private. But we know when it was created, November 7, 2022, and we know that it was registered on a Chinese domain registrar. And if we go here to the Internet Archive Wayback Machine, you can see that someone has apparently saved captures of this website here, November 24th. It goes all the way back to there. Let's see what one of these links says. Okay, this is apparently what the website looked like on November 24th. Remember that we saw it was registered in mid-November and that I didn't see any captures on archive.org before then. So it looks like it was registered for the first time in mid-November. It didn't exist before then on another domain registrar. And so I backed out of that. It wasn't being very helpful. I looked at the contact us page, but it wasn't archived and there wasn't any phone number or any other information. So you don't have social media. You don't have a phone number. You have an email address, but to not have social media or a phone number for a place that wants to take your money, that to me is very suspect. Great deal. Save 80% off. Merry Christmas. And let's see, does this come from somewhere else? Let's do a reverse image search. According to Google search here, it looks like this comes from an Adobe stock photo and Walmart uses it too for some of their stuff. So it's just a stock photo that's being used. And looking at some of the items here, a tactical level 3A bulletproof vest for $5.99. Color Stripes knit sweater cardigan for $2.99. There are these boots here, $1.90 women retro rivet tassel pendant high boots. Let's click on these boots here, and let's see if we can find an image here. Okay, and it looks like there are these white outlines on the sides of the image. Let's do a reverse image search and see if we can find it on a different store. And it looks like Walmart here. Yep, Walmart has them for $76, and we're made to believe that these are being given away for how much? $1.90. And you notice it says here 14 minutes and counting. That stopwatch, whatever you want to call it, it's gonna reset. It's not actually a real sale that's gonna go away here in 13 minutes and 51 seconds. It's a sense of urgency sort of a thing. They want you to buy it now. It says Cyber Monday here too, and it has been Cyber Monday in almost a month. Again, today's December 20, 2022. That to me, big red flag. There are all these trust signals here at the bottom too, and whenever a website loads up a bunch of trust signals, that to me is another red flag. I mean, 100% satisfaction guarantee, 24/7 support, Norton Secure, secured. And McAfee secured. Norton and McAfee. A Google trusted store, a 30-day money-back guarantee, 100% satisfaction guaranteed again here. Why would you double that up? It's there twice. And then something about SSL, which is for security, which that's a lot of logos there just in a cluster to try to get people to believe that this is going to be okay. And so that's basically it. I've seen a lot of websites just like this that come from China or Vietnam, like I said, and you might get something in the mail. You might actually get something in the mail. People have received packages before weeks later, like it takes a long time to get to where they are. But according to them, not according to me, according to them, they get the package and it is like counterfeit feeling. It's kind of like cheap junk. It's not what was described. If Walmart's selling those boots for the amount of money they said they were selling it for, and the other website here, it's like $1.90 or whatever it was, you're not going to get $76 boots or whatever Walmart was selling them for $1.90. You might get cheap knockoffs. You might get something completely different that you didn't even order. And maybe the people are hoping you're not going to ask for a refund. And even if you do ask for a refund, they're in a completely different country. So are you even able to get a refund? Basically, if you want me to give you my opinion, I would not shop at this website. And so look, I hope my video helped out. If you fell for any online scams out there, if you fell for this or anything else, I recommend contacting the payment method that you use to ask what you should do, whether it's a bank, credit card company, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, whatever payment method you use for the scam. Contact them, ask them what steps you should take to secure your accounts. I'm spending my own free time to make these videos like this one about the Kelkong.com scam website. There are so many scams out there and every day brings new scams. You can't possibly cover them all, but I figured I could do a little more on my own time on nights and weekends to help people with some of the scams that are out there that maybe aren't getting as much coverage. And that's what I'm doing this for. I hope that I can help you with my channel because scams hurt people. Scams can take money from people and not everyone has money to spare. And $300 lost in a scam to some people who are financially well off, it's not that big of a deal because they have money in the bank. They don't want to lose $300, but they're going to be okay. They're going to be able to sleep at night. They're going to hit themselves over the head for falling for a scam, but they're going to be okay. But to other people, $300 is everything. And it's the holidays and people are buying gifts for their family and friends. And to lose money for some people right now would be heartbreaking. And so I hope that whatever I'm doing with my channel is helpful and that I help people avoid going through that kind of heartache. So please click the like button, the thumbs up button, as it would really help me out. Also, subscribe to my channel. Check out my creative projects. I've done New York history documentaries. There are abandoned places that I've explored, like in Tennessee, Wonderland is one of them. It's where I explored the Wonderland Hotel area of Elkmont, which is a region in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. It's basically a neighborhood in the woods. Another project, the abandoned resort in Cayman Brac, is I went to Cayman Brac, which is one of the smaller Cayman Islands, and I recorded a video of the Divi Tiara Beach Resort. And it's a beach resort that is gone now, completely raised. It's just beach now. But whenever it was still there and it was rotting and it closed in, I think, around 2005, 2006, somewhere in there after a hurricane, I explored that and looked at some of the history of, the people who spent some of the best moments of their lives there too. And that's what makes some of these abandoned places so interesting. It's not just that here's an empty room, here's a dining hall, here's an empty swimming pool. It's that people spent some of the best moments of their lives in these places, and that gives them so much more interest. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to make these projects. I've also created New York history documentaries like The Sidewalks of New York in 2016. New York Now and Then is another project that I created that takes a look at photos from the 1870s and 1880s and compares them to the same exact angle and tripod height and everything of photos that I took in present day, about 140 years of difference. Go check that out. It's called New York Now and Then. And also check out The Creation of New York Now and Then, which is a documentary about creating New York Now and Then. That's also on my channel. Feel free to share your story in the comments below. Have discussions, ask questions. Did you order something from this Kelkong.com website? If so, what was your experience? Did you receive something already? If so, did it line up with what your expectations? Was it represented correctly on the website? What you received as a package in the mail? Let me know down below in the comments. Help other people who maybe just ordered and are wondering, oh no, I ordered from this website. Should I not have done that? That sort of thing. Tell us your story. Tell us the resolution, that sort of thing. Anyway, that's just about it. I want to thank you for watching to this point. Not everyone watches to the end of YouTube videos. They kind of skip around and go to other videos, but the fact that you stayed this whole time means a lot. And I want to thank you for that. So thank you so much for watching.